Imagine discovering these creatures before science ever existed. You wouldn't call them fish, you'd call them monsters. But what if every terrifying feature exists for a reason? Tonight, we're leaving the world humans were built for. To answer one question, why does the deep ocean create impossible fish? Life begins where sunlight exists. But every meter changes the rules. Eventually there is no sunrise, no sunset, no seasons, no forests, no food. Becomes a miracle. Finding one meal might take weeks. Missing one meal might mean you never eat again. Down here, speed is expensive, mistakes are fatal, and beauty has absolutely no value.
So evolution started solving problems in ways that seem impossible to us.
Imagine you're hungry, very hungry, and somewhere above you, a small fish might be swimming. The problem is, you can't see it. Means exposing yourself. So how can evolution solve a problem like that? It didn't move the fish, it moved the eyes. Inside its transparent head sit two extraordinary eyes. Unlike almost every other fish, they can rotate, searching without exposing the body. Instead of chasing food, it simply waits, watching, calculating. Scientists believe its transparent shield protects these incredibly sensitive eyes while allowing them to look almost straight upward. We call it strange. Evolution calls it efficient. Now imagine waiting, not hours, not days, weeks, without eating. If food won't come to you, maybe you can convince food to come closer. Meet one of evolution's greatest liars. That tiny light isn't decoration, it's bait. A promise that doesn't exist. One bite might have to last for weeks, maybe months. Even finding a mate became so difficult that males evolved to become part of the female forever. Beautiful? Not even close. Brilliant? Absolutely. Imagine finding food after weeks of searching. It's right there, close enough to see, too far to catch. Every attack costs energy. Every failure brings you closer to starvation. But speed is expensive. So evolution asked a different question.
Instead of chasing its prey, the Goblin Shark launches its jaws forward, almost like a living slingshot.
Powerful elastic ligaments store energy, then release it in a fraction of a second. The body barely moves, only the jaws do. Evolution didn't make it faster, it simply moved the weapon. Imagine missing breakfast. Now imagine missing lunch, dinner, tomorrow, next week, the week after that. Down here, finding food isn't daily, it's luck. At first, it doesn't look dangerous until it opens its mouth. Its stomach can stretch far beyond its own body. Not because it's greedy, but one meal, one opportunity, 1 month of survival. When food is priceless, there is no such thing as too much. In the deep sea, there are no second chances. So evolution made sure escape became almost impossible. Its teeth are so large, it can't even close its mouth. These aren't teeth for chewing, they're hooks. Once prey goes in, it almost never comes out. Every bite has to count, because another chance may never come. Transparent heads, impossible jaws, living fishing rods, expandable stomachs, teeth that never fit. For thousands of years, we imagined monsters lived beneath the sea. Perhaps that was inevitable, because nothing down here looks familiar. A transparent head looks impossible until you remember it lives where seeing first means surviving. A jaw that shoots forward looks terrifying until you realize every missed meal. For thousands of years, we imagined monsters lived beneath the sea. Perhaps that was inevitable. An expandable stomach isn't greed, it's preparation for uncertainty. Even those impossible teeth aren't weapons, they're insurance against starvation, against extinction. We call them monsters because we're judging them from the surface. But evolution never cared about beauty. It asked only one question: will you survive long enough to have offspring? If the answer was yes, every transparent head, every impossible jaw, every glowing light, the deep ocean didn't create monsters. It created solutions. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet we know less about its deepest waters than we do about the surface of the moon. More than 80% of the deep ocean remains unexplored. Not a monster, not an alien, simply to another impossible problem. The ocean still has stories no human has ever seen. Welcome to DeepFin. Next time, we answer another question. How do animals survive without sunlight?